All right, we are looking at lots of sunshine across the state with only the occasional cloud or two. Here's a look back down at the Sacramento Mountains from Ruidoso, and we're trying to get a couple of clouds going over Sierra Blanca, but for the most part, things staying nice and sunny across the Sacramento Mountains this afternoon, and that is really the case across the entire state. So continuing to enjoy the sunshine and starting to finally dry out after all the rainfall we got earlier this month. 83 degrees the current temperature with a south-southwest wind at 17 miles per hour. Temperatures across the northern mountains into the 70s, 72 in Taos, 76 currently in Santa Fe, 78 in Grants. Down to the south and over to the east, we are warming up rather quickly. 88 degrees in Tucumcari, 90 in Roswell and Hobbs, 91 in Carlsbad. And we're also in the upper 80s for most of the southwest. Winds are starting to boost up, especially now that we're getting a storm system move into our direction. Out ahead of it, we're starting to see those winds gust up a little bit. 32-mile-per-hour wind gust for Las Vegas, 35 in Gallup, 24 in Grants, 28 in the Albuquerque metro area, and we'll actually see these winds boost up a little bit more for tomorrow. Here's our model winds where we're dealing with the winds this afternoon. We'll get a little bit of a break tonight, and then we'll watch the northern tier of the state and into the northeast for the winds tomorrow and into early Friday, as well as our storm system passes to our north. Right now it's set up to our north and west, and all the precip with it mainly in Wyoming and to northern portions of Utah, but we're also starting to see a little bit of that shower activity move into the far northwestern portions of Colorado, and eventually we will have our shot at getting a couple of showers with the storm system, but not tomorrow as we start another nice day with lots of sunshine for your Thursday. It will be windy once again, especially in the afternoon across the northern portions of the state and into southern Colorado. By Friday morning, we will have our best shot at getting a few spot storms across the northern portion of the state as the storm system passes to our north, and we may even see a couple of showers hang on into the afternoon. But it looks like Friday morning is really our best shot of getting some of that shower activity. Here's Super Storm Track for you, where things stay quiet for the most part through Thursday. Then Thursday night into Friday, we are watching for a few of those showers and storms to pop up, especially across the Four Corners into the northern mountains, and we'll eventually see maybe a couple of storms across the northeast late Friday before everything starts to calm down. Southern Colorado, temperatures into the upper 60s to low 70s with winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour. Tomorrow we'll have a shot at getting a couple of storms early Friday with highs only into the upper 50s, recovering those temperatures a bit over the weekend. Over the northwest, mix of sun and clouds, winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour. After hitting 80 tomorrow in Farmington, we drop to only the mid 60s on Friday with a chance at a couple of storms, and then more sunshine for the weekend. Over the southwest, partly cloudy skies, winds gusting to 35 miles per hour. In the low 80s for tomorrow, but check out by Saturday, we're into the low 70s with more sunshine on the way, and the sunshine continues into early next week. Southeast, it's going to be hot tomorrow with winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. We'll be in the low 90s, then only the upper 70s by Saturday before recovering into the 80s in the latter half of the weekend. Over the northeast, winds gust up to 45 miles per hour. We'll have a chance of grabbing a storm or two on Friday with highs in the upper 60s, then only the mid 60s on Saturday. Over the northern mountains, winds gusting to 45 miles per hour, a chance at a couple of storms Friday before clearing out with cooler temperatures over the weekend. East mountains, mix of sun and clouds, winds gusting to 35 miles per hour. In the metro, we can see winds gusting to 35 miles per hour as well. And then into the weekend, we do cool down behind that storm system after having a chance at a couple of storms on Friday.
Okay, thank you, John.